Yo, what's going on, chat? We got an interesting match today, Team Liquid versus Team Heretics. Now, I had a choice of games, series matches to choose from, and there's a lot of games going on right now, all the different regions, APAC, EMEA, Americas, but I thought this was an interesting game, and I wanted to watch this and react to it because these are both teams that I feel like a lot of people, and me at least, kind of expected a little bit more from. And Team Heretics did make it to the first Masters, but they were eliminated fairly on. To be fair, it was only 8 teams at Masters Madrid, and they are all obviously world class teams. But honestly, Team Heretics, after hearing they won the kickoff tournament, I thought that they were going to go a little bit further at that Masters event. And then Team Liquid is like classic case. I feel like every region has that one team where they get overhyped, or not overhyped, but at the start of every season, you hear all these things, all these star players, and Team Liquid for several years now, it's like, Team Liquid historically as an esports org as well, like across all their games generally are seen as like a top contender, but every year, at least for Valorant, seems like they kind of fumble the bag, the mission, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I just wanted to see how this game goes and see which one of these I mean good teams ends up coming out on top. Nat's been around for a while. A lot of people are Team Liquid fans just because of Nats. And, Team Heretics has all these rookies. As really quickly, actually, we could talk about the team comp later. So we got Team Liquid defending here first, and Team Heretics attacking, right? Yeah. This is classic Sunset on B. You get the spike down, Team Heretics, and then you just all play main, and it's just a spam battle. Feels like a lot of maps these days are honestly like that, at least in pro play. And then the attackers, the hope is that you're able to flank them so that they can't just spam main. But Team Heretics did kill the flankers, so it's not going to be that simple this time around. Yeah, I mean, once you get spiked down, it's pretty hard to do a lot. Just how it is. So we get into the first buy round here. Team Liquid should buy this round, or should win this round. It's like, usually you play retake on A. As they interrupt the plants, okay. Ooh, and they run out of time. Oh, Team Heretics run out of time, no way. Crazy. Looks like still got some planned money. Mini Boo, he's up there as well. Some people argued for a bit that he might be one of the best duelists in the world. His Neon is world class. You could argue Mini Boo has the best Neon in the world. Definitely a very, very nice Neon, I will not lie. Also just really a joy to watch, really fun. Some crazy plays for sure. So you get the retake here, Omen blind for retake. Okay. Trades coming out. 3v2. Again, looked solid last week, but winning from here is going to be pretty damn tough. I was just going to say, guys, as competitive, Valorant right now is all over the place. Upsets left and right. There's no clear, every single match feels like a coin flip. Not a coin flip, but it's impossible to predict, right? Especially in Americas right now, it's just every team that you would expect to win these matches, they're just losing. As today, don't want to spoil too much, but NRG played again today, and yeah, let's just say the outcome was not what a lot of people kind of expected of them. But it is what it is, right? As we're already in round 6 here. I guess I haven't talked about comps. It's interesting how both these teams, nobody opting for Raze this game, which is really surprising to me. As by the way, classic B gets spiked down, just hold. But this time they have things like Thrash, but it doesn't matter because we have the Wrath from mid. This is really common, by the way. I just want to pause real quick. It's like, this is what you'll do on attack. On attack, you can play main on B, and then what you could do is you could send a lurker to catch flank, and if there's no flank, then you could just wrap through market, and you could actually just... This is why B is like so chalked, right? Once you get spiked down, it's so hard for defenders, because not only is there the mid spam, or the main spam, but look at all this distance you could get from market. Is if it's planted here, you also have to worry about market spam. That's why it's so hard. That's why some people think Sunset is attacker sided, right? And yeah, you know, if this was America's, both teams would probably be playing Rays. Maybe one team plays Jet, but Europe being the weirdo region they are, playing Yoru and Neon instead. I mean, Neon kind of makes sense because that's just Mini Boo. He just always plays Neon. But yeah, Team Liquid, I guess they see something in Yoru here. You know, it could be because if they do think Sunset's attacker sided, the one nice thing with Yoru is he is good, very good for retake, right? You just ult in there, get all the information. So maybe that's what they were thinking. Who knows, who knows. But that would be my best guess for the retake. As well as the blinds and the flash is always nice to have as well. But yeah, I swear to God, chat, like, Team Heretics, they're a world-class team. Like, I know that they're very new around these parts in this year, but whenever I watch them, even the games they lose, like, they always look pretty good, and it always surprises me. I mean, it makes sense they won the First Strike tournament, because I do think they're really good. And I could see them even winning a Masters event. I do think, like, every single person on Team Heretics, world-class. Reigns or Ryans, whatever his name is, world-class aim, Boo and Mini Boo. Really good duo. Benji Fishy, the Fortnite prodigy, turned Valorant prodigy. Woots. I mean, I don't know much about Woot, but I'm sure he's a fantastic player. So we have a lot of chaos here aiming. It makes sense the defenders are playing aggressive on defense, right? Because post plan is just hell on Sunset. So if you can stop them before they get the spike down, it's a lot easier, right?
A devastating display from Team Liquid. Team Heretics. That was what I wanted to see.
Nats. This is classic. Nats, the last one alive. Usually he is playing that lurker role. Nats is has that world class lurking. But you know, I feel like lurking has kind of fell off. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. It's like the issue with lurking is you're basically counting on your team winning, or at least like staying alive to a certain extent, right? And if your whole team dies while you're lurking, then it's just all useless.
Killed Mini Boo, and it's just been overrun. Yup, he's gotta get out.
Ooh, the shock dart kill, no way. Hanzo.
Down and out, but no return.
Yeah, Team Heretics looking very strong. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened to Liquid. Like, on paper, it's like one of those teams that always seemed like they had very good players. You know what's crazy, chat? Team Liquid for Champions 2023, so last year when they went to Champions, they made like a whole world song. Like for League players, you know, there's a world song, and you know, for Champions, they have the Champions song or whatever. Every year, it's like Team Liquid made their own song for Champions. They even had like a whole music video with like the players like starring in it, and then they just were immediately eliminated, unfortunately. And I don't know, but that's just what I mean. It's like whenever I think of Team Liquid, it's like I always think of, I don't want to say overhyped because I love Liquid. It's like I love them across multiple games, but they just always seem to kind of way under-deliver, you know. But because, you know, when I think of Team Liquid, I think of League, I think of Double Lift's run in time in Team Liquid, I think of other games. Team Liquid is just these tier 1 orgs, they have players across all the big games, right? But Valorant seems like, I swear they were good for Valorant in a while. Maybe it was like only 2022 or 2021, but I swear they were always like strong. But last couple of years, it's like Sentinels 2022, 2023 just seem to have fallen off a bit here. Ooh, I like the double aggression here. The butting up, always strong, butting up with another teammate. So this is Team Liquid's buy round, by the way, because the last was after winning Pistol, Team Heretics spots. So basically, Team Liquid are expected to win this, but obviously not looking that way. Enzo really looking for a pick here. I'm surprised he doesn't just plant the spike. But I get it. Enzo, that one player from that one clutch clip on Bind, if you guys know, where he just sticks the defuse Very iconic clip.
To throw a paranoia, but it never got thrown. So then he ends up getting caught by the.
Okay, we have Thrash here, so maybe this execute will actually work out for Team Liquid. But it is match point, so I mean at this point, not looking good. But we'll see map 2. We'll see map 2.
They've taken so much in return.
I don't know how much this match counts, by the way, towards playoffs, or because every region does things a little bit differently. Like they all have different bracket systems, elimination matches. I have no clue what happens to whoever wins or loses this. I just wanted to see how both these teams would do, and I thought it would be kind of closer, to be honest. But Team Heretics, yeah, they're still looking really good. I don't know. In my mind, I see Team Heretics winning this kind of phase of the season. Wow, let's take a look at the score. Very even on Team Heretics. Everyone kind of struggling evenly as well on Liquid, right? I don't want to say Nats fell off, but I feel like the issue is if you don't innovate, if you're not constantly innovating in a competitive game, you know, all your competitors are always going to be thinking of new strategies, new things to do. And, you know, Nats had this very iconic lurking playstyle, but the issue is if you just keep doing the same thing forever and you never try to innovate or do things differently, people are going to catch on to you.
They're not silly. Rienz is left behind to watch this, and so a bit of a challenge for him.
So it's kind of like that constant race to just keep trying to find new things, new tricks up your sleeve. Catch your opponent off guard. As, yeah, we're on bind now. So this is Team Liquid's map pick. Okay, so that means Sunset was Team Heretics' map pick. Okay. Ooh, not clearing the sights. Yeah, I mean, once again, Team Heretics looking like they're going to win this match.
Yeah, he would need some pretty impressive mechanics / gaming chat to be able to pull that one off. But no, it's going to be another 3K for Wu in a pistol, and on the other side, that could cause them problems. And they've already managed to deny that plan. It's going to have to be a fight back in. And Mini actually still got
the issue is that Team Liquid aren't even winning their gun rounds. Like Team Heretics are just always winning their bonuses. Although maybe this is the time they actually win their buy round. Sorry if you guys can hear my stomach, by the way. I'm a little hungry. Probably gonna go make some pasta after this. Some food. Yeah, but anyways, we'll worry about food later. I don't know about you guys, chat, but I feel like I have a conspiracy theory against breakfast. I feel like you really don't need breakfast. The way I like to do things is I kind of like to go as long as I can into the day before I eat my first meal. Sometimes that's late afternoon, sometimes that's still in the morning, but I don't know, that's just me. Team Liquid do get spiked down. It's 3v4, but nice. But it is post plant, which is usually attacker sided. Spikes down, right? Looks like they're retaking through Lamsu. We have the Viper lurk. Are those lineups? I can't tell. Maybe just defending.
Very passive holds as well. It does make it a little bit easier though for them to isolate one of these fights. The spam.
Couple points away from Thrash. I was gonna say maybe if he's one away. Ooh. Got the lineups. Oh, I thought he killed him. I thought he barely killed him. It's like defenders managed to get fuse off. Okay, I don't know this Wook guy, but apparently he's insane. Bro is a shooter. God damn. Yeah, so I know Enzo, Nats, and Yampi on Liquid. I guess I know Keiko too. I don't know Mystic. I don't know if this is the same roster from last year. Could be. No clue. Tier 2, they said. Pretty sure most of the players on Team Heretics are all rookies, though. I think this is Benji Fishy's first competitive split in Valorant, or at least Tier 1, I think. Pretty sure. I mean, he's a very young player, and he played Fortnite. For those of you who don't know, Benji Fishy was a pro Fortnite player for a couple of years, 2-3 years, and then he ended up switching to Valorant, finding success here. Amazing to see what these young, you know, child prodigies are able to do.
A huge pick that makes this much more awkward. It seems like they're also waiting for the secondary flank timing.
This is an insane flank by Benji Fishy over here. No way. No way. Does he get all of them? Ah. You know what? I feel like in a situation like that, you don't go for the Gecko standing still. He's the easy target, right? So you kill the moving target first. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. 3K. Team Heretics are all insane. Because once again, this map is looking like a bit of a beatdown here for Team Heretics. Or I guess for Team Liquid. They're the team getting beaten down.
He's a genius.
He's a genius.
For one, he almost got more. I mean, he heard the second player. I don't know how he suspected it, but then he turns and gets shot in the face. It's, you know, it is what it is.
Viper spit down. I mean, 4v2. Why not? 6v1. Screw it. Pop the Sky ults. Yeah. I mean, at this point, if you're this far ahead, I can respect going for it. You know, you have that confidence. You have a couple rounds to spare. Why not, right? Might as well put up a fight. Ooh, Nat's lurking in spawn. Okay, some of these lurks are working out for him.
Tries to make a play through the smoke on his own, and because of that, this round is already over.
Yeah, Heretics have made the call. Team Liquid won't be walking into that setup though. They've gone.
It's like Team Liquid baited everyone to be that round.
For now, it's a straight spam through
this round. By the way, didn't talk much about team comps, but I don't know. I swear Americas is the only region that does like normal team comps. Every other region it's like Harbor Viper and then Yoru. Okay, you know, both team comps are pretty normal. It's like pretty much just one maybe kind of wild card pick with Yoru and Harbor, which aren't even really wild cards. They're definitely extremely viable. Ooh. That's a nice blind from his teammate there. Very nice play by Team Heretics. That's looking a little more competitive. Spam coming through. Man, with this double Viper Harbor controller comp, just all these walls and just layers of just controller util. Insane chaos. And then you have the other team's Viper as well on top of that, which can make things even crazier. Swear to God, every day we move closer and closer to an Overwatch-esque game. I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, well, I mean, can't stop it now, right? If this is like League, Riot is just going to keep adding more and more champs until there's, who knows, 100 plus, right? Who knows? I wonder if Valorant will ever add champion bans or agent bans in the same way League does. I feel like if we get to like 70, 80, maybe even 60, I feel like I could see them introducing bans maybe. But I feel like that would take like 10 plus, maybe even more. I mean, let's think about this. 3 champions a year for 10 years. That's only 30 champs. So maybe like 10 years, yeah, I could see them adding bans. Perhaps one day. I could see Valorant sticking around for a while. See it being here in 10 years, 10 plus years. I mean, League's here. It's been 10 plus years for League. Still doing pretty well. Going strong. This is the last round and a half. Team Liquid, they got spiked down. I mean, this is, they might actually get this 5-7 so definitely a step up from last map here for Team Liquid. Yeah. I mean, Miniboo's one away from Mole. I feel like if you're one away from Mole, you just kind of try to go for a kill. So then maybe you can make a play happen. Okay, Pistol. I mean, this would be very good for Team Liquid if they can win this pistol. Let's see if they win this Lamps fight. Teammate, swing with me, Viper. Thank you. Gets the trade. Surprised he fought that. I would have backed out of Lamps. Alright, 3v3 retake, but retake or post plant is always attacker sided, right? If they have spike down in like even numbers, because it's easier to defend. Wow, okay. That's what Team Liquid needed. They win that, they win their force, or their buy rounds. Now this is bonus for Team Liquid. If they win this, again, huge. See a Marshall and an Outlaw on the side of Team Liquid. I don't know how I feel about that. Double sniper defense. Gonna be hard for them to win their bonus here. It's possible, but I feel like with like quadruple controllers, this is the reason why I don't opt that much these days, chat. It's like when you have like both teams running double controller, that's 4 controllers. 4 out of 10 agents are controllers. That's 40% controllers. And then you have all the flashes. It's so hard to op with all these walls and all this util. So that's why I like seeing the double sniper on Team Liquid. I don't know, I like that.
Team Liquid Mystic, the last man standing, and they'll find one, but the ammo is running dry.
Yeah.
Through Bath earlier, here's his reward.
Alright, 5 rounds now for Liquid. Ooh, gets the lurk kill on Benji Fishy.
They're getting a little bit nervous, getting some flashbacks
The
to the
jump.
last map. Even still though, evening things up.
Hope it's loud enough.
Really good position.
Hope volume levels are good for you guys. Sorry if I'm too loud or game is too soft.
Now with the utility going down,
Trying to make things work here.
Very good spot. A wraparound already coming through from Enzo. They have to run through the snakebite. Miniboo is going to be up for that first fight.
Because you have this exact. Miniboo manages to climb all the way on top of box. Ooh, what a great entry actually by Miniboo. Also, yeah, no Neon this game, right? I mean, we talked about it earlier, but he is on the Euro, no Neon. Showstopper, 2v2, or I guess 1v2 now. See, ooh, time is so low. Oh, he's got this. It's Planet for Heaven. Surely we watch Heaven here. Oh, he knew. I think he could have gotten off Spike earlier, right? Like, I think he definitely... For me, chat, as soon as I half here, I immediately get off. I think he waited a little bit too long. I feel like you get off right away. And I feel like that's textbook play, Rap Heaven, right? Oh well. Well played by Liquid. As suddenly... No, wait, that was Team Heretics that won, right? Yeah, never mind. Suddenly 10-7 here. Match is a lot closer, which makes me happy, but... Man, Team Heretics, their executes just look so strong. Like, this Yoru, Miniboo is such an excellent, not initiator, I mean duelist obviously, but he's so good at creating that space for executing. Seems like he always gets his team on site, gets the spike down. Ooh, maybe Team Liquid retake this. Get a couple. Like, I swear to God, these players on Team Heretics, they're shooters. Like, especially, what's it called? Woot, as I watch him more. I mean, Ryan's, sorry if I say his name wrong, but even at Madrid, he looked like he had very good aim, so doesn't surprise me.
Chance of winning that fight up against Benji. Nats emerging from his pit at just the wrong time from what we can see.
Ooh, are we dropping the pit?
On his way around, he won't spot him. The pit's concealed Nats for a moment, but up top is Miniboo, cleanly closing that out.
Not quite able to work. It feels like Nats always has good ideas, but he doesn't quite. There's always like one person he's not quite prepared for, and it just kind of catches him.
Like this, I'd say goddamn likely. Tiger goes through. Won't find too much. Hunter's Fury tagging Yuppie down to 2 with the spams as well. Barely holding on to life while the rest of his team falls. Mystic still has some life left in him though. Some HP to play with, but the players are on the way to the other side of the map. And this time, it's not stacked up by the defenders. They weren't ready for this.
I think it's because Team Liquid, I think the events they've won have all been like regional. I'm trying to remember what they won. And I think early on, they won like, you know, their EMEA tournaments. Pretty sure. That was like years ago. Pretty sure. Yeah, this Woot guy looking really good. Both these maps, map 1 and map 2. Ooh, and this is already it, by the way. Wow. Is that it? That's it, chat. There you have it. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm just surprised, but yeah. That's all she wrote. I mean, I don't know, guys. Team Heretics, like, they're looking very strong. And you know what I would like to see even more? What would be really cool if we're able to see Team Heretics next year as well. I mean, I think they're all exceptional players. I would love to see Team Heretics again at Masters Shanghai. I believe in them. I think they can get further, you know. Maybe they, like, even at Madrid, like, even though they lost, they were still able to take games, and the game still looked super competitive. Like, they were definitely not free, so maybe they just needed that little bit of international practice, and maybe this time when they go to Shanghai, if they do make it to this next Masters, they'll be prepared, you know. And Liquid, I don't know, guys. Like, they have some innovation or something to do. It just feels like that's some of these players, like, not innovating. I don't know. I'm not a pro player. That's all I gotta say, chats. That's everything for me. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.